focus the target, I'ma hit. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. Y'all free ball, we took all the smoke, they know who we are. Best not jump the gun with me, it's like jumping out a moving car. I come through and set the scene, confident like movie stars. Put this on the movie screen so they can replay this tomorrow. Jay Customs, come put in work and he gon' turn it up. Made a name and now we bout to put a claim on what we want. I cannot be stopped, I catch a body if it's one-on-one. I made this my hobby, they cannot tell me what can't be done. Shout out Ricky, we up in the club, it's going down. If anybody wanna run it, let me know it now. From Michigan to anywhere, we coming through your town. I'm on a mission, who's the best? I gotta take them out. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. Yeah, it's your boy King and Flay, and I'm rocking with MDC. Much love, Josh, I appreciate the opportunity, fam. And as always, said I'm out, y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hope you got your aim right. As we came in, it's game time. MDC, yo. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the goal. Yeah, they gon' yeah. Hope you got your aim right. As we came in, it's game time. MDC, yo. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon'
What up, what up?
How we doing out there tonight, everyone?
It is the Sunday Showdown.
And we are excited for this one, and hopefully you guys are too. So, got a brand new player with Andy Zamora in the house, and Matt Maggie returning for a little action as well. Matt's been here a couple of times, but never for a singles match quite like this. So, we're excited about that.
These are a couple of East Siders, as we call them, from our side of town, and I believe they are friends, so they're just doing a little friendly battle down here at the club tonight. So
Yeah.
Let's hear some predictions on who you guys think is going to win. We got Matt, Maggie, and Andy Zamora.
And both the player ratings really close. Both guys within about 2 points of each other. I believe Matt was playing right around the 67 and Andy at 69 with their TOC overall rating. So they will be playing Hot Bowl tonight. It is Master Out 501, and it is a race to 7 with Diddle the first game, and loser starts the rest of the way to, if it does go to the tiebreaker, it would still be on the 15-inch side, but there will be another Diddle. So Andy looking good on his Bulls there.
He sure is, and Brian Henry's corrected me. Andy is from Brighton, so he is not a East Sider. I stand corrected. Thank you, Brian. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I see Abe out there, Dom, Brian Henry, B. Hill, Steph. What's up, guys? Nordquist, the ref, Scotty.
New follower, Jaime,
Ed.
out there I seen.
Yeah.
What's he doing taking so long to follow the page?
What's up, Haim? It's about time.
New share from Matt Maggie. Michael Boone checking in.
Yeah.
What's up, Michael Boone?
Tyler's cheering on his dad. What's up, Tyler? Thanks for tuning in tonight, and good luck to your
Abe
dad out
in there
there.
early. There's the GOAT, your hubby checking in. Josh Sloan, what's going on, big dog?
What's up, baby?
Cricket state champ in the
State
chat
champ.
live.
It's my man, the champion.
Probably not quite ready to leave for work yet. Just getting up and about, right?
Yep,
Leave about
not
9
yet.
o'clock, isn't it?
He's got a little time left. He's been doing a lot of work this weekend. We were able to catch the luck on Friday. So, nice little family weekend.
Yeah, sound like a good one. Sound
Yeah.
like a good luck too. Yeah,
Yeah.
we had a good one around here as well with Danny. I kept him busy all day Saturday. That was a lot of fun. So
Good. What up, Maya? Checking in. Craig Cook. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday fun day to everyone out there.
Maya says Maya Berger says he's west side, way west. So Craig Cook, what's going on, Craigie?
We got an east side versus west side.
That's how it's going down. That's whatever it takes. We got to fix that.
Tom Keller, thanks for the share. Let me fix my face over there looking like Day Day.
Yeah, we got. I can't believe I did that one to you. I was so worried about putting the new players in. I had to add Matt's picture,
All
and
good.
we didn't have one for Andy yet.
I didn't
And
even notice, so thank you. There we
Tom
go.
Keller checking in. Brandon Fitzgerald. We'll be seeing him in a couple of weeks. So what's up, Brandon? I see he's been out playing some soft tip to it. Looks like probably getting ready for his match. Zoe checking in. What's up, Zoe?
What's up, everyone? Happy
Yeah.
Sunday. Make sure you give it a like and a share. Get this game
Yeah,
out
get
there.
us
It's
out
going to be
there.
a pretty good battle. Like Scotty said, very close averages. So I think we're going to see some great matches tonight.
Yeah, I think they're both excited to play. They definitely were when they came in. Both the guys were really excited, and we've been in contact with them. They've had this schedule for a couple of weeks. We try to stay a couple weeks in advance, so we're not scrambling for players on the day of the stream. But let's see what happens here.
Andy's going to start us off, winning the diddle. Tom Keller's out there. What's up, Tom? Zoe Meggie.
James
cheering
Dayton.
on Uncle Matt.
Mandy out there. What's up, Mandy? What's up, James? Flannery in the
Sean,
house. What's
going
up?
on, Sean? Rocky. What's up, Rocky? Happy Sunday, guys. Anthony Elliott.
See, a lot of our faithfuls checking in
Yeah.
to catch this one. So Maggie
know
opens
it.
up with the first ton of the match there in his first turn.
I will keep track of what I can with the ton 80s, so bear with me.
Yeah, we probably won't see too many with this format, the hot bowl. These guys are just
Oh,
gonna
yeah, it is hot bowl. You're
blister
right.
the bowl. Yeah, and I hate to use it for to count hats. We'll just
Okay. Sounds good. Chucky, what's up? Happy Sunday to you.
Chad Gorby repping the 440. What's out there, my guy? I think the first game plays a big difference. I mean, I feel like it's really nice if you do get it.
Oh, for sure.
You know,
I think it'll relieve some of the nerves and,
Yeah.
take a little bit of pressure off, get that first game out of the way. I always say, like, my first 4 games are my warm-ups.
Yeah,
so hopefully
exactly.
by game 5, I'm doing good.
and it's like you don't want to get stuck, where it's like you down 2-0, then you start pressing. So it's like the first game, I don't think it make or break the match by any stand, but I definitely think it's relieving for the player that's gonna get that first win, which it looks as though most likely Andy's gonna have first crack at it. What's up out there, Brittany? See Britt checking in.
What's up, Britt? Happy Sunday. Andy's going to give himself the first look at the out.
Yep, might go trip 19 here. Not sure how he plays mathematically. Nothing wrong with a hat trick,
Nothing
though.
wrong with that at all.
I think it's actually probably the smarter shot, to be honest.
So
Get the
Matt's-
big chunk of the score.
Yeah, Matt's looking to leave himself an out in case Andy doesn't take that 49.
And in 0-1, in this part of the set, I think it's really more about holds than anything else.
I agree.
When it gets later in the match, then later in the set, you can start to really maybe have to get in the spot where you kind of have to break. But, what do we got here? So it is master out. He could go trip 5. He could still double six.
Oh, just bounced off with a miss. So Matt is going to have a look at this 122.
Does he start on the 18 or does he just go the common bull double 11? Double 11
Smart.
for game one.
Ooh,
That's a good look.
That's
a good look.
So now it's going to be a 2-dart out for Matt to try and get that to a double out.
I feel like if you're Andy here, you're feeling good, though. 3 darts, he wired it. It is a little bit of a bust number, but just be careful and throw you a double. There it is. So that's a good turn. And he's the first player on the board tonight with the first win.
And what are we racing to in these sets, Scotty? Is it 7?
7. It is 7. So, and if it does get split 1-1 in the sets, it's just one game. The final set of the night would be one game on the 13-inch side.
Yep. So after this first race to 7 in 01, we will see them race to 7 in cricket. So lots of darts for you tonight.
Yep. That should settle them both down, I would feel like now. Now you're just kind of like, all right, here we go. Feel like if you're edgy at all, it's definitely going to be the first game. You can see Day Day in the back helping out with some officiating.
Day Day is our fill-in ref tonight, so shout out to Day Day for
rocking the beats back there so he can hear us. So good job back there, Day.
And if you look to the left, you will see half of Stuba's body. Stuba
is back there hanging out. What's up, Stuba?
So what up to Stuba as well?
Not sure if he has buds or not in, but almost like it almost looks like he has like a MVG style Nike shirt, but is it that color up here? I feel like I thought it was white. But it looks kind of MVG-ish to me from here. Ashley checking in. How you doing out there, Ashley? Welcome.
What's up, Katie? We got bowling.
Yep, Katie says, let's go, Howard.
What's up, guys? 2 Katies. Oh, there's a Katie that spells her name my way, too. What's up, Katie?
Brian Bowling. Got to talk with him for a little bit today. So what up, Bowling?
Yeah, what's everyone doing on this beautiful Sunday? It was
no
so
doubt.
Nice to see the sun out.
Man, yesterday was great,
really
too.
Really nice. Lots of Zamoras in the chat today. I'm loving it.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. We love seeing that.
Lots of support for Andy, so I really like that. Making his debut down at the club. Got the first win.
Yep. Feeling good. Feeling good. What's up, Buffy? How we doing out there?
Buffy, Auto, what's up? Automatic.
Speaking of guys, we'll see in a couple weeks. Paulie on the docket for next week with what's sure to be a banger as he's going to be taking on State Farm next weekend. So
make sure you tune in next Sunday for that match.
Do that for sure.
Kim, in typical father fashion, watching some of the baby's dishes before he goes to throw some in the basement. I love it. Kimbo Slice.
He never had no problem switching to dad mode, did he? He just jumped right in.
He sure did, man.
Yeah.
Making it work.
Go did it. Oh, Maya Burger, nice. Tapping in. I did hear the phone. I got my phone on the other side, so apologize, guys, if there was no link. If I was trying to throw something the club's way. We appreciate you always, Maya.
So that was a nice 150 from Andy to leave 74.
Robert, thanking as always. You know how we do. He said thanks for the stream and the mediocre commentary. So
you know it. Thank you, Robert.
Expect nothing less, baby. That's how we do.
That is how we roll at the club.
What do we got here? 74 with 2 darts.
Double 12.
And he is off and running 2-0, and one of them is a break. So
definitely a break. Great shot.
Here's where you want to see if you're Megatron. You gotta just kind of step to the board and put one on there. 15 darts or less should do it. Force them to 12 or better.
Day-Day, if you hear this, will you move that lamp back over closer to the table because it's going to drive me crazy?
I was thinking that too.
I moved it to take the pictures.
Oh, and that's why it's moved. I was wondering. I thought maybe Stuba moved it sitting by Day.
My fault.
Scott Mullins checking out the WrestleMania 2. That's nice. I like it.
What's up, Scott?
My guy checking in. Who's playing Farm? Chuck asked. Paul Otto versus Farm. Nikki Nicole says, let's go.
What's up, Nikki? Happy Sunday, everyone.
And there's another hat trick from Andy, so he's officially off and running here. Day heard our commentary there.
Appreciate you, Day. Thank you.
Barnhill says, pick it up, Maggie. And it looks like he's doing just that.
Just outside on that bowl to hit the 9. Good shot, though. See if Andy can keep it perfect here.
Does he go for the 9? You shouldn't really, but you could. Brandon Lee, I saw my guy checking in. What's up, Brandon?
What's up, Brandon?
Hopefully you plan on back on Wednesday. We missed you last week in the practice sesh, so
Iceman,
looking forward to you getting back.
What up, Iceman?
See my man Brandon Farrell checking in. What's up, Brandon?
What up, Brandon?
Ed says, go get him, Matt. Another hat for Andy. Brian points out as he is
Andy brought his game
playing
tonight,
well.
for sure. Good shot. Does get a 3-dart out attempt.
Yeah, Maggie's going to want to look to slow him down, try to derail him here, because at this point, the A train is motoring. Right here's a good spot to slow him down, though. Throw a big hat trick in there, and it's actually not too bad, 110.
Not a bad leave at all. Probably hoping he gets a look at it.
Yep.
We'll see what Andy does here.
With the master out format, it's nothing simpler than bull triple. So this is he's looks like he might get a look at the triple here. He's gonna.
Oh, right outside. Great shot. Leads
What's up?
32.
What's up, Nick Carroll out there? Amanda Keith.
What's up,
110.
Amanda?
Huge shot here. You're averaging 33. Go ahead and finish this up. 10 bull I like. But he goes trip 20 and gets it done with 1 dart. What a shot, man. Maggie.
Maggie takes that with 2
That's
darts.
a big time dart right there.
Gets a point on the board. So Andy will
I
start
guarantee
this
he
match.
took a good breath after that one, feeling real good.
Oh, you know it.
You could see his bartender just got back too. Stuba run back. It's on the table, boss.
You're going to see this little guy run back and forth all night, guys. That is Stuba.
And it might just slow Andy down just a bit. It could. He was sitting on an easy out. Patricia likes what she sees.
What's up,
Says,
Patricia?
hell yeah, Matt.
Scott Arkle's out there. What's up, Scott? Happy Sunday.
Sparkle's in the house. What's going on, Scotty?
Iceman in the building.
What's up, Iceman? Norquist loves any jokes. So pretty good start here from Matt following up the win. So let's see if Andy jump back on the bullseye here and take control of this leg in the 1 hole.
Picks up 72.
Mediocre ref, Day-Days. I mean, Buchanan says.
Chilling.
He looks
Nice
comfortable
round.
too,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He's motoring in. This set's so important because cricket's gonna be hard between these two. I feel like.
I think so too.
So you don't want to have to force yourself to win the cricket, you know.
Andy's got a pretty good throw too.
Yeah.
He twists his darts
What-
in his fingers before.
He said he had recently taken a break from bowling. He said he played almost 15 years really competitively. His average at 225. So obviously he's a really good bowler.
Yeah, for sure.
So he must have that
That's a
same
great
type of practice regimen or whatever it took to get to that level, because that's a hard level to reach, obviously.
Hey, Livia's out there. What's up, hey, Livia?
How we doing out there, girl?
Happy Sunday, girl.
Hopefully she's getting ready. Is Chicago kind of in the mere distance at this point, right? I mean, you got to be starting to think about it for sure, as we're in the month of April now, almost to the midway point. Hard to believe, but
I know is crazy. So Andy's going to have a first look at the out with 132.
The champagne finish, if you will. At least that's what they call it in steel tip.
That's funny.
If you go double bull, double 16, but
tough second. Just wants to clean it up. It is a 1 dart out and master out, so trip 19.
Yep. This would be a heck of a way to pull it even if he hits this.
I agree.
Are we off? Oh, look at this. He's got a shot.
Oh.
Ooh. 51 now.
Yep. So Andy is going to get a look at this trip 19.
Yeah, Olivia says she got to get on the board because that is coming up soon, and you ain't wrong. Best tournament to be primed, feeling good for, in my opinion. One of, at least, one of the best. Look at this. He's going to get a shot at 74 to level it.
19 is not an out with 1 dart. Good cleanup. He
Smart,
does leave 16.
smart play. We saw Andy do this with 2 darts, I believe. Didn't he go bull
sure
double
did.
12?
Let's see what Matt does here. Ooh, gets the first.
Double 7.
Dub 7. Ooh, gets a bust. Tough third dart there. So Andy is going to get a look at this double 8.
For an opportunity to be up 3-1. Stupid says he's the emotional support dog and representing Tito's.
Ooh, inside. Both of them. Matt's going to get another look at this 74.
$19 here should be the shot. Oh, he goes 13 for trip 20. You can do that too. Oh, and he nails it. Both his wins have ended on the triple 20, right?
My brain didn't even go to the 13 with master out. I'm glad his did. I kept thinking double out. But that was a great.
Yeah,
great
I tell you,
there.
it changes
13,
everything,
20,
doesn't it? It's like.
So he ties it up, and Andy's going to start off game 5.
I'm glad to report that I actually have been picked up and been doing little practice sessions and everything, working a little bit on getting back involved with playing a little bit more. So
yes, you did come to the Luck.
Pulled up at the Luck of the draw. Yeah, the Oak Lanes. That was
great to see you out.
Yeah, it was great to be out. I was 2 and out. It was a quick exit for me, but
that's all right.
Yeah, I didn't play that great.
Still getting your feet back into the scene. And
put a lot of pressure on my partner too. I felt like he was like, everyone's like, oh my god.
Yeah, everyone knew it was Scott's like first night back, playing in a Luck, and poor Alex had all the pressure on him to show up for you.
Any ball I hit, everyone's cheering, and he's like, hey. So I hope I get the drum again so he can actually play, and because I felt like it was a bit unfair for him, but
for sure.
Yeah, I've been mixing it up, and it's great. It's great to be playing.
Heck yeah. This is still pretty even right now.
That was a loud ass burp. Did you hear that?
Mad.
Oh my god.
It sounded like it was right here.
It was like, seriously, I've shook the floor. I wasn't sure if I was getting a text message.
Oh, that's funny.
We definitely got to do one, Maya. I would love to do that. Not to mention that early spawn should be going out there. I know. I don't know how soon till you'll be out there catching some fish, but that's another place I'd like to get back in and shake the rust off, is doing some fishing.
So Andy looking to leave himself an out.
Bullseye here. 89's a nice place to be. Yep. Nice round 2 dart finish, and if you only hit the single 19 on your first dart, you got 20 for bull. Hat trick here to put him on 26 and really make him think about it. Look at that, a laser.
That was a laser dart.
It was. Seriously.
Street.
So trip 19 leaves double 16. You can see players go both triple 13 in this situation, but I don't recommend it. But, I mean, if you're nailing it like he is, why wouldn't you? Triple nine still wins the game. And he hits it. Come on.
Great shot from Andy to take that
That was nasty. That was very nice. Clutch, as we like to say. Day-Day looks likes what he sees back there as he's nodding, as he's writing down some stats. I will say Matt Meggie trying to butter us up in the commentary booth as he brought us a nice little box of tag-alongs. If you're wondering what all that noise is, 1 second. Look at the top dog.
JT Corners.
Wrong way, Jay. That's probably my favorite. What's going on, Topsky? Checking in on a couple of his homies. I know Jay's played with both of these guys pretty regularly, I believe, in some of the TOC online events, nationals, and what be it.
What up, Topsky? Happy Sunday to you.
We're still working on finding you that big dog match. He said he's ready to play. Just wanted to do kind of a higher stakes gamble match, and he was like, man, I don't want to have to play like someone like Maloney or Millar to get it. Like, won't anyone else put up maybe a couple hundred, maybe a little 250 on it? So if you're out there and feeling frisky, man, we're looking to fill a spot.
I would love to see that one.
Oh, it would be great. It's just that he likes to gamble and he likes to play darts, so why not do them both at once, you know?
Anyone want to put their name in the hat? Let us know.
I felt like the best would be, how good would it be if we got Maine in here for that? Him and Maine. Oh, man. I'd call Maine, but he's so far away. You know what I mean? Like, but Maine's about the only one I know that would throw that down and come down where both those players could. They're both really good dart players.
Yeah, I'm chomping on a cookie right now.
I know. Guys. I'm looking at mine, too. I'm sitting here like, you know what? I'm about to smash these tag-alongs.
Nice round for Matt to leave trip 20. And Andy is going to look at getting himself to an out. Both these guys are playing really
Look
tough.
at him. Fires up on the...
Great shot. 130 to leave 86.
Yeah, goes up at the trip 20. Abe, you know you always got spots around here. We're hoping it get you in on the Wednesday sessions as soon as you're freed up on a Wednesday. I know Abe's been talking about bringing Logan down for a jump in on the little practice that we've been doing.
Charles asks, why do they always go for bullseye? Charles, this is hot bull for soft tip.
Yeah, it's the scoring is 50-point bowls, so it's single or double. You get 50 in this particular format. We do run some split bowl events as well. It just kind of whatever we're feeling for that stream, whatever we feel like is going to be the best format for the matchup as we see it level again here at 3. So good for you, Megatron, as he pulls even here and proves that he's going to be a force in this match, especially in the early going. As I felt like a lot of the early, like if it was Super Bowl and it's betting, I felt like the early money was on Andy for sure, and still should be. I mean, he's still playing really well, but I think that Matt's showing that he's solidified himself as he's going to have to be beat in this match. He's not just going to give anything away, so I like to see that.
Great start from Andy. Yeah, I think this is going to just keep going back and forth. These guys are both shooting well and seem to be, like you said, very even matchup with their averages in their leagues that they play in. So Both of these guys play for Motor City.
Yep. Matt, obviously part owner and everything with over at the Nail too. So, and we see the front six from Andy. So, 10 darters still alive.
Can he do it?
Got to throw a 9 darter to get on the wall here, but we love seeing 10 darters as well. But
and they could go for it if they wanted to.
yeah, they definitely. You can open up hat and still do it with 181, 71. So. But a lot of times in this format, when you're just playing for the win, it really doesn't make a lot of sense to fire after it unless I guess if the other player opened up with a really bad round.
Great
and
lead.
It's kind of a free roll.
He's going to have at least 6 darts at that 84.
Yeah, he's feeling real good there, averaging 46 points per dart at this particular moment. Brian on the hat trick count for sure with this boy.
Love it.
Yeah.
Great game from Andy right here.
Bullseye for 4-3.
Ooh.
A little while, but he'll be
Not
back.
bad.
He will be back.
He's got time to set himself up for a 2-dart out.
Do you think he goes 4 and tops, or do you think he's more of a 12-32 kind of guy?
I think he's going to go 4 tops. That's my opinion.
That is.
I don't know him very well, though.
Yeah,
so,
that would
at
be
all,
my guess.
really.
My guess is, yeah, I don't. Chris, we found him through Chris, and
Yeah.
that was through Tony, and everybody just said what a great shot and what a really nice, wonderful guy he was, and we're happy we followed up on that because so far he's playing really well, and he's a
And
really
I
nice
was
guy.
wrong.
We're both wrong.
Hey,
He
yes.
12-32. Josh was right.
Okay. Yep. Josh got that one. Good call, baby.
Josh has played him before, though. I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
he
Josh
did.
does have an advantage. They have played in matches. I'm pretty sure.
So Matt's going to start this off. And Andy is up 4-3.
Well, Matt's having no problem finding the center. That's for sure. He's definitely throwing maybe not as many hats as Andy, but he is scoring pretty well.
Yeah,
You know,
I agree.
Andy's definitely leading the pack with hats, but he he's got a lot of tons, and he's kept himself in every game, and that's why he's still in the match, only back 1 point. It's pretty much on throw.
Tim's
Martin Nelson
tuning in.
checking in. Tim, what's up?
Tuning
Michael
in from
Hagen now as
Minnesota.
well. What's going on, Mike?
What up, Mike?
I seen him and Magneto finally got to pull each other in their local luck the other day. I imagine they made a pretty short work of the field.
I'm sure.
Big smiles on both their faces on the photo I saw. So
Awesome. So Andy picking up 78. I know Matt's probably liking that, so he can try and get this tied up 4-4.
Michael says anytime he watches the stream, he makes him want to play. So
I like
that
it.
is one of our goals here. Yeah, we try to
Promote those darts.
Yeah, even for dart players, we want
Yeah.
to make dart players want to play, non-dart players. So that's great to hear.
Yeah.
Maya said they're watching YouTube but commenting Facebook, and that's the delay. So that is definitely YouTube's a lot slower than the Facebook feed.
Okay. Yeah. I usually just watch the Facebook one.
Full 15 seconds, I would say.
Oh wow.
And I don't know that from when we watch in the front room. You know, we got the big
Yeah.
events, and I'm watching the YouTube in the front room, but the phone, you know, I'm half full round behind at least. Nolan Spear, what's up?
Dina, what's going on? She said, "Let's go, Maggie."
Brian Henry said Maggie throwing well, and yet, like you said, Dina said, "Let's go, Maggie." So
Andy's looking to give himself an out, while Matt is hoping to take out that 100.
man, he's popped that trip 20 first start. Both times he went up there to start on the 20.
Not a bad lead. All right, 2 bulls for Matt to tie it up. Will he do it? Oh, he went 20.
New like from Heim. What's going on, Heim? Tell us more about how it said you're a new follower today.
What up, Heim?
How's our main guy, our artist, the one just following the page today? Must have only had us liked.
Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in for the Sunday Showdown. If you're just tuning in, we do have a match next weekend. That's going to be Pauley and State Farm.
Pauley and State Farm, exactly.
Make sure you tune in next week as well for another great match.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
And he gets it.
I like how he's finishing, and I tell you what, if he could steal this set, he's a big, big threat. You know what I mean? Like I feel like, I don't know. It's hard to tell because I don't know a ton about Andy's game, but the way this is going, I feel like this set's really important for Matt. I feel like if Matt loses the first set, it'd be really hard to come back in the cricket just because he's played so well. So I like that he keeps grinding, and Andy's throwing all these hats and taking some really nice outs, but yet here you're tied with him 4-4. You know what I mean? So that means you're really fighting because Andy's putting in some work for sure.
Yeah, Dakota, I agree. I don't know if he was just maybe high on the bowl or if he was really going for triple 20. But I was wondering the same thing.
Topsky says Pauley and Farm should be a banger. Yeah, we're excited about that one.
That one will be good. Brandon Hanley says, let's go. Satara's got money on Matt. I like it.
Wonder if Chris ended up getting some action with
Tyler's got money on Armando. Let's go, guys. This is a straight battle.
It is, and it only goes to 7. So this is pretty much this is where one dart could, one bad dart in a leg could end up costing you the whole set because you could, give away the wrong point. So
I agree.
Could see one of the players take advantage of that, or maybe even both of them get a little edgy at the finish line. It's common in the game of darts. You see even the best players of the world, the last dart or two of a set or match is always the hardest ones to throw.
Yeah, and actually, Andy has a chance right here to really give himself a good look at an out. And so does Meggie because it's so close. So all of these have been nail biters on
Raymond with the new follow. Thanks, Raymond. We appreciate you out there.
Hey, Raymond, happy Sunday to you.
Over 100 live viewers across the 3 platforms, so we appreciate all you guys tuning in with us.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Happy Sunday.
Sunday evening with us. Yes, glad to be back. We're feeling good to be in the booth.
Big shot from Matt to leave 57, and Andy's gonna have a look at this 151.
This would be a huge one. So now it's a chance for a break.
A break
for Maggie.
Sure. Tough round there. Leaves 118, but Matt's got one dart at this if he does it the trip 19
Yeah,
way.
He's got to go that way, right? There's the only reason it maybe not, because it could get tricky, and he nails it. Clutch dart from Megatron.
First lead of the night from Matt, going up 5-4 on Andy.
Both players, I'm excited to go back and do these averages. These are players are shooting a lot of 15, 14,
games.
and down to 12. And I don't know what the short game is. Maybe there was an 11 darter in there. Polly says Matt looking strong. Big Nate says, come on, Matt.
Big third dart.
Abe Smith confirms he's good for Wednesday. I hope that means Logan as well. What's up with you, Nate?
What up, Nate? Happy Sunday to you. So still pretty evened up after the first 3.
So tight.
close match.
Samantha, what's up, girl? How we doing out there? My sis.
What's up, Sammy?
Uh,
Nice switch there.
They ask, what is the format? Just 501, or will there be some cricket? So this is the first set. This is a best of 3 set situation. The first set is 501, all 501. The second set, it's race to 7, I should add. Second set's all cricket, race to 7. If they're split and it does go to the third and final set, that's actually just one game of death is what we call it. One game on the 13-inch side. They shoot 3 darts, highest score to choose whether they want to go first or pick the game. And then that's how the night will be decided if it gets to that point.
Third dart. So lots of darts coming at you. And if they stay close like this, they're going to be playing a lot of darts.
Yeah. Yeah, because cricket changes everything. Like, this is a free-for-all, but, like, good players can walk in and just start hammering the bull, right?
Yeah.
For the most part. Like, if you're a good player, you can walk in, thump the bulls, hit some outs. But when you get in cricket and shit starts getting tight and going wrong, it can be tricky.
We got Matt's brother-in-law tuning in, Steve. What's up, Steve? Happy
What's
Sunday
up, Steve?
to you.
Welcome. Thanks for checking us out tonight.
Good luck to Matt. Stuba said the bar back is awesome. That would be Stuba himself.
That's what's up, Stuba. Slide over there with Day Day if you get bored, Stuba. Day Day look like he's chilling. He's got a deck of cards over there. Y'all could play some Tonk or something if you want.
Love it.
Look at this.
Do bowl 9 bowl, bowl 19, bowl 9 bowl.
He's got to have it too.
And
Yes, clutch. Very clutch.
Big shot from Andy to tie it up 5-5, taking out the 109.
So we back squared. Speed limit 55. My man Stuart, I feel like it's been a minute. What's up, Stuart? How we doing?
Hey, Stuart. Happy Sunday to ya.
If you guys haven't already, just like, share, like or share the stream and give us, you know what? You've seen most of these games. What do you think the winning player's average is going to be? Let's get some guesses out there. What's the winning player's overall average for the whole set in this 01? Just the average? You could guess the player if you want. Yeah, we got to wait till Chris gets back. We ain't even got no towels to give away. He's got the only ones left at the house, but...
He'll be back the 14th.
So give us a guess. Like, what do you think it's going to be? My guess would be, I would say at this point, I'm going to say like 33.6. Because I feel like the winning average overall, I think at this point, it's got to be real close to a ton at this point, the way they've been playing.
I agree.
And it looks like they're going to close the set strong.
Big third dart there.
So get them out. When we do get the towels back in stock, when I pick up the couple extra, we'll pick the winner and get one out. But I don't want to promise it like it'll be out next week because Chris is out of town for another week or so. So
where do these guys go, man?
got some good guesses out there coming in. Brandon says 31.42. Michael Boone with 34.28. Dakota comes in at a 34.6. Tim says overall he's looking at 32.75. Stewart went with 33.91. We've got Ashley weighing in at 33.75, she said. Rocky said, well, Rocky asks, is the last game. No, we don't do the individual set tiebreakers on the small side anymore because the overall match tiebreakers on the 13. So if there's a 13, it's just one game at the end of the night. And then back to the averages, we got Stevie B weighs in, says 32.9. Topsky says 33.64, and he looks for a 3.75 in cricket. Jeremy guessed 34.35. Rocky says 34.24. Mike says hello from Ohio. So what's up, Mike?
What up, Mike from Ohio? Happy Sunday to you.
Stuart looking for a banger in cricket 4.24.
Yeah,
I'd like to see that. That'd be a good one. Topsky's high at the season. 4.43, I believe, is since we've been back. We've only had about 5 streams, 5-6 streams on Sundays now. 4.
Andy looking to steal this game, so
19 all day is how I would like it. Yep, 54 now. Double 18 for the steal.
Ooh, just low.
Now, he could go trip 5 here.
5.
I don't love it, though. I like 7-4-4, but, man, that's risky, too. So, it's...
Let's see what happens.
He was going to go either 3 or 7 there.
Oh, yeah.
Abe Smith says 33.6. Nice guess there, Abe. I think that's exactly what I said. Yeah. He might just be toying with me. He likes to pick on me.
Trip 3?
Trip 3 all day. You got to go for it to get to the hill. I say he hits it.
I think he's going to
First
hit it
start
too.
right here. He nails it.
Ooh, I like that he went low, though. Trip 2?
See, and we did talk about that it could get edgy. It's 5-5. This game, you got 2 games, and you only got to win 1 if you win this one. So we got, let's see. And he gets it. He goes up 6-5, and you can see the excitement, the emotion in him there. I see our guy Ryan George out there. What's up, Ryan George?
What's up, Ryan? Happy Sunday to you.
Oh, Abe said he had headphones on and didn't hear mine. In his other way, he said he was blocking out the mediocre commentary tonight.
Love it.
Kat, I feel like we should be missing Kat. We haven't seen her in forever, have we? What's up, Kat? At least I haven't. You probably just saw her at State Cricket.
No, she was not at State Cricket.
She wasn't?
No. She's out of state right now, so I believe she's coming back soon, maybe May. But yes, miss you, Kat. Hope you're doing well.
Derek Howard's got a nice one. Topsky versus Hagenau. Now that would be an absolute stunner right there. I'd love to see something like that.
That would be great.
We could even get those guys a Saturday, just because he's indie, you know. But it's real hard when some of the opponents are over 3 hours away. We understand, like it's a long way to drive to play a dart match. But people do it all the time, so.
You know it. If you book it, they will come.
So this is well looking like it's going to come down to a diddle and a final leg, right?
Yeah. I mean, it has every intention of it so far.
And
I have seen some crazy stuff.
Kat does confirm that she'll be back just in time for 01. So
Love it.
Love to hear that. I will be pulling up at the 01 event, my first live big tournament like that in a long time. So looking forward to that. Just gonna play a couple of events on Saturday.
I'm so excited. Heck yeah, man.
I'm a little nervous. The long day down here when we practice, you know, the session's 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
That's a 10-hour day down there.
Oh,
but
for sure.
I figure I'll just skip the mixed in the middle and just play the 4-person, relax a little while, and then play the doubles. I'm just gonna drive.
Great idea.
I'm just gonna drive home. Yeah. Rubio says, put me in, coach, on the Twitch. What's up? I appreciate it. We got some Twitch viewers out there. So
What's up with ya?
James Ellis asked, do we hold tournaments? Yeah, we do a couple. We did a whole series of them the last few seasons, but this year we've been last month or two we've been just kind of focusing on the weekly show.
Just outside. Great look from Andy. Leaves himself 30.
Oh, it sounds like Kat. You guys are playing 4-person.
Yeah, locked
Nice.
in for 4-person.
That's with Jana and someone else.
Steph.
Cal?
I'm shooting with Steph for a 1.
Okay, and then who's Kat's?
Jana.
Jana. Okay,
Yep.
so okay, nice. Y'all got it. Look at this. If you don't hit this, you potentially lose the set. Pressure round.
Ooh, trip 5.
Double 5, or you're down 1-0 in sets, most likely.
Ooh. That could be.
And you can tell they feel the heat of the camera there when they
Maggie's
acknowledge the camera.
yeah.
You know that sometimes it does.
And Maggie gets the first set.
So
Feeling it.
Megatron steals one. What a set. So they probably will take 5 minutes, but I'll address Rubio's question. First, we'll ask you where you at, Rubio? It says you're asking about playing. We're located in Taylor, Michigan. So just curious on where you're watching from. Topsky first main event is a dream matchup. We've been trying to get that. I've been in touch with both players, and they both want to do the match. It's just really hard to, with Maine being where he's at, and it's just not easy. So, but if we could believe me, if we could get that match set up, that's going down. Yeah, that was I didn't see it coming like that. For him to just kind of take control and go on a run there.
Major comeback.
So Rubio all the way out in Minnesota. That's a little ways. But we do appreciate you chiming in with us tonight, checking us out. So
thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Players taking a little short break here and doing the thing. We got the classics. Should we throw in the Dan Burke interview?
Sure, why not? I'm gonna.
Your mom
smash a
said something
cookie
about
real
the
quick.
other day, and I was like, we haven't played that in a while.
I'm gonna mute my mic for a sec so I can eat this.
All right, everyone. We got Dan Burke here in the booth with us, ready to take on everyone tonight, and just had a few questions for him here. I guess we could start off with, how did you prepare tonight?
I drank about 5 beers and about 2 shots.
Well, that's a good way to start.
Veteran leadership.
I'm kind of like Allen Iverson. I don't practice all that much. I just come for the game.
I like it.
That'll work. So we know who you got first round.
I have Olivia Terrier, correct?
Yes,
That is
you
correct.
do.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So how do you feel about that?
Well, you know what? I'm always scared. I don't want to lose to a woman, first off. And
that Fallon effect?
Yeah, that Fallon effect, it's going to haunt me for the rest of my life if I lose this one. Just so you guys know. So, yes, I'm more worried than she is right at the moment.
And I think that's fair. It is definitely the way the pressure falls in that.
Absolutely.
Definitely a little extra
she's-
pressure tonight.
And she's a fantastic player, so I can't give up at all. I got to put my foot down and just give it to her.
Yeah.
So it,
Might be the first time a man's ever said that to her.
This is great right here.
Right.
this is comedy. So say you do pass on Olivia, who do you feel will be your next toughest opponent?
That's a tough match. Kevin, he's a great player. PJ is a good player. It all depends which one's going to show up. Especially after the first match. First match is tough. You got to get your nerves out of the way. Everything has to go good to win.
Single
the first
elimination as well.
Right.
Scary.
Yeah, it's tough. So I don't know. I think I'm going to play Kevin in the second round after I beat Olivia.
Yeah. So did you do anything different to prepare for tonight? Versus like a different
Instead of
tournament?
8 beers and 4 shots, I went to 4 beers and 2 shots.
Okay.
So he
That's
paced
about it.
himself. He paced
Right, I'm pacing myself.
No, this can end up being
No,
a
no.
long night.
No, I've been switching things up with my game a little bit. I've been trying different feel of my darts, trying to rotate it a little bit more. I've been trying to perfect a little bit more than usual. It all started with that ESPN thing a couple months ago,
Yep.
and I I want to do the best I possibly can. I'm going to switch up strategies a little bit tonight and see how everything goes.
Well, and speaking of ESPN, it's been a great couple of months for you, really, right? I
Absolutely.
mean, obviously with the bull shooter success and
Yep.
I heard you say with 13 out of 14
Yep.
doubles in the pro
Yep.
double A's, or
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's outstanding. I mean,
and Dustin and I play well together. I mean,
really
there's, we have a camaraderie that just makes everything easy. I wish I could have found a partner like this 20 years ago, because it's just fantastic. Every time that I shoot a bad round, he picks me up. Every time that he shoots a bad round, I pick him up, and it's nice, it's comfortable, and I hate to say it right now, but we're kind of dominating.
Yeah, I'd say there's no kind of it. 13 out of 14 with
That's
everybody
unheard
there.
of.
It's not like you guys are where the players are at. So
Yeah, and
leave
we're
them with the
winning
hardware.
AA pros and stuff like that. I mean, to win both AA pros, singles or AA doubles, at 501 and cricket, I mean, that's a tough feat.
I don't remember ever seeing it done. I went to Chicago a lot of years. I don't remember. I mean, it may have, but
I'm not sure. I
to
haven't done
sweep
that
them,
research.
yeah,
It's impressive. For
Insane.
Sure.
Yeah. And I hate to say this right now, but looking at the Tank Memorial Classic trophy right in front of me,
Yep.
love you, Tuna.
yeah.
His name's right above mine, right on the thing.
Yeah.
right
That's
there.
why we put it right there. We like everyone to see it.
Yeah.
It means a lot to us.
Yeah. So I just had to say that quick. So, anyways,
Definitely appreciate you being here and doing
what
this
other
interview
questions you
with
guys
us.
have? Come on, give me something good.
All right, guys.
We are back. Hope you like that from the vault.
Cut it a little short, just so we
You
can
didn't,
get back.
I didn't get to hear it all, but we could hear darts starting to fly, so we wanted to get back to you guys. Notice some of the viewers were starting to take off, so get back in. But classic interview we had here with
Dan Burke
with
himself.
Danny. Back, that was before the club championship in season 1.
All right, cricket. Who's winning it? Let's hear some predictions.
Brian Henry says, how about a Burger Burke matchup? I wouldn't have no problems with that one. I'd like to see it. Everything still sound all right out there, you guys? You hear me okay? I noticed my mic bar is not really jumping very loud, so make sure you guys hear me all right.
Oh, yeah, it's not. Do you have your mic on?
Yeah, I do. And
Mine looks like it is doing pretty good.
we got a winner of Cricket 364 average prediction. Aaron says he still hears it all right.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you. Brandon confirms as well, so take a look there. You can see what is that. Who's got the green flights? Green flight hit the double.
That would be Matt.
So Matt's going to go first. So big set. Andy
Big
must
set.
win for a chance to win the match outright in the game of death, and Matt can put it away with 7 more wins here. So
Here we go.
long way from home. This could be a long set if it's as close as the last one.
Race to 7. Cricket.
Yeah, this could go a minute.
Sounds like you've been drinking Jaeger, Travis. Happy Sunday to you.
Brian said, how'd the debut go? It was 2-out at the Oak, if I'm being honest.
Still a
We
fun
did,
night,
yeah,
though.
we did it. We did take a game in both sets, I think.
Game 3.
Yeah,
Game three.
we lost. Yeah, we lost both deciders, but
Hey, that's an accomplishment in itself, though, to
Hey.
take it to 3.
Yeah, it was nice to be back out. Playing here is one thing, but going down there and messing around with my friends and stuff. But, you go out in the tournament and half the people out there nowadays have never even seen me, go to the Oak.
Yeah.
I know like 6 people.
I only knew 6 people, too. It's okay. No, there was
It's all our same crew. Yeah, it's like
Yep.
we all just kind of know each other. So
That luck gets a lot of different crowds, too, which is cool because you'll see, like, new people, new faces.
and man, the bowling alley was popping too. Like
Bowling
it was
alley's
just
always packed.
live in there, man. Look, he is coming out motoring in this first game with the big momentum coming off of the
Sure did.
coming off of that first 0-1 set. So Andy's gonna have to settle in here, pick off a couple trip 16s just to get yourself settled.
Big third dart.
Good dart off
gets
the
on
marker
board.
too. Yeah, you see that kind of little bank shot in there. That's a real nice use of that marker dart. Maine and Oleg would be great to have here for the doubles match. 2 good friends of mine. I've played a lot of darts with both of them. A little more with Andy than Maine, just because I played longer ago. But
So Matt closes the 16 and 15. Andy's going to look at some bowls here.
so how about Matt opening up the cricket set?
Really
5-2.
putting the pressure on this first game.
5.25 going into the bullseyes.
But you know what, if you're Andy, don't let it get to you. There's a lot of games left.
Yeah.
And just take it one game at a time.
Andy will settle in. He's in that spot where he needs that one big break to kind of go his way, settle him,
Yeah.
and then he can rally a couple games. That's kind of, the dart way, if you will. It seems like how things just go in darts,
Anything is possible. I've seen some crazy comebacks. All 3 of those did count,
Yeah.
although they
Looked a
needed-
little tight, though. Didn't have that same rhythm. Maybe he's just ready for the next game to start because he...
What do we got on the music scene down there?
I'm not sure if they changed it or not. When Rick came by about 4 o'clock and we practiced till like 5:30, and we had Nelly.
Yeah, it
We were
sounds
rolling
like
with.
I think
Yeah,
it
I
is
was gonna
Nelly.
say.
Okay.
I do got to find a new one though because I feel like I'm starting to memorize what's coming next.
Next,
Even though
yeah.
I really do like the Nelly Pandora is a good mix for down there because. They
plays
play
everything.
new and old, and a lot of remixes and stuff like that. But let's get to the point where I've got them about memorized. Give us some recommendations, man. What do you guys? What's some Pandora stations out there? Some great dart music, man. If you guys got one, you're sitting on a sleeper, let us know. Mix it up around here. We do a lot of Kevin Gates, Tupac is 2 that I like to pick. I'll throw anything in there, though. Classic rock. I had Skid Row on the other day.
So
Rage
Andy's
Against the
gonna start this one
Machine.
off.
Sneak
Curious
one
if
in there.
This one is going to be, back and forth with kind of like the 01 matches were.
I would expect it to, because
Yeah.
it appears as though they're pretty equal in caliber as far as at peak moments. When they're both hot, they've both showed some big time darts.
There's Steve Pincombe. What's up, Steve? Happy Sunday to ya. Abe confirming Logan's good for Wednesday as well. Sounds like a plan.
Nice. Well, Logan's got him a spot then. Electric Cowboy, Kim Wallace says.
Big triple from Andy, though, to get on the board. Get some points on there. I feel like this has a little bit of a different momentum than the 01 did, the cricket.
Well, it's kind of like how that 01 started. Remember, it was a little touchy early, and then all of a sudden they kind of settled in. They just started, like, it almost felt like they realized, like, I better win when I go first, because both of them played really well with the darts.
Yeah, I
felt.
agree.
I felt like. you know. So here we go. What's up, Pink Home? Thanks for the share out there. I see you in the chat as well. So here, Andy, seeing this starting to settle in a bit. So like that. Might have these guys start listening to the Kill Tony down there. Have you ever listened to that? That friggin' podcast is great.
I've heard a little bit about it, but
so
I've
funny.
never watched it. Josh was
Seriously
watching it
the
one
best.
day.
I just started watching it, so maybe it gets repetitive if you've watched it a while. But like for me, I just started and it cracks me up. They're very funny people.
Nice.
What's up, Rodney? How we doing out there? Always checking in on us, so appreciate you.
Let's go, Andy. Big shot. I like the switch back to the 17 on the third dart.
And look
Very
at that.
smart.
Already up in the middle fours with his average, where he was just down a little low, and now he seems to kind of be hitting his stride again and getting rocking. Gannon agrees. He says Kill Tony is the best.
Love it.
I know if Haim's still out there, Haim's on it for sure. He's the one that put me on it.
Nice.
One of them.
One more to close. And he gets it closed. So Matt's going to look at these 16s.
Which really, you're not out of it with 9 right here.
No, you're not.
You know? I mean, you're still ways back, but even 7.
The way he shot the last game, he's very capable of happening.
Yeah, he finds the third one. That's that frustration dart that goes in every time, don't it? It's like, where was that on the first dart? That's how I feel when I throw that dart.
So Andy's going to shut that down. First
oh, look
dart,
at this.
too.
Single double to finish it in style.
Oh,
ooh, nearly
flighted.
does it.
Good look. Is he going to look at the numbers? No, he's going to stay there.
Big double. He's zipping those bullseyes tonight.
He has a hard throw. I feel like it's
Yeah,
really
it's
fast.
definitely it's flat. You know what I mean? He's not
definitely
arcing it
flat.
for sure. Yeah.
Good shot, Andy. Gets
So
the
good
win.
job. 420.
Hey,
That's how we
420.
roll around here. We good with 420 around here.
You know it. Just these guys, correct, James? Just this match tonight.
Tyler says play George Strait or Hardy, and this match is over. So that must be Andy's go-to jams. Just these two players tonight. James asked how many matches tonight, so there can be potentially another set here. Well, at least a one game set, because it would be the game of death if Andy's able to win this cricket set. We'll see the tiebreaker. If not, this match will end here in the cricket. So long way to go before we can tell how that's going to turn out.
Stayed, not a bad stay.
Yeah, I was
but
actually looking at the
around.
7. I kind of thought he was going to fire 17 because I felt
Me
like he
too.
took that same shot last game, or the game he won. But I like this stay, actually. Why not?
Right there. Now he's going to look at that 17, I bet.
Good pace from both these players tonight. We haven't really talked about that, but I like the way they're getting after it.
Yeah, I agree. Ooh, tough round from Matt there. So Andy can take advantage of that on those 17.
Looks like he intends to. He looked all business there, stepping up. I expect this to be a good shot.
Kim Wallace, that will never happen. I love you, but no. I know exactly what's going on if you have control.
Yeah. I guess he'd never know if it was muted, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
down there. And people have now started to wear earbuds, so I'm like, all right, I get it. I listen to old music. If you saw Katie's tag for me and Josh on Facebook the other day, we're still stuck on Tupac, a lot of us around the club here. So some of the new guys come in, they got earbuds, and I'm like, it's all right.
Yeah.
They probably think Little Baby is the GOAT, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which he's all right, but, you know, GOAT's a stretch.
Yeah. Yeah, some of that music nowadays is not my cup of tea, so.
No.
But I like every genre pretty much.
Me too. I mix it up. When I'm by myself, I play different. I feel like most of the time our matches, we have, you know, more of a club style, just to kind of go with the theme, you know. But by myself, I listen to a bunch of different stuff. So just like everyone probably does.
Trip 18 on the 3rd. Oh. Trip 1. Tough throw.
So Maggie in good control here, especially if you can find a trip 18, that white tip where I've been aiming in practice sessions.
I can see it from here.
Yeah, there's a red one in the double 20 too. I can confirm because that's what I was firing at for my out. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's in the left third, like middle.
Oh yeah. Big shot from Andy on them 15s.
Michael Boone said he definitely have to have his earbuds. His country music. Sometimes Dadio surprise you. Dadio throw that country on.
Yeah, sometimes there's country down there.
Not usually on stream day because it's too long. You know, like 7 hours of it. I feel like they run out. But if you're down there for a little 2-hour sesh,
or if you guys have
some
like 2
bangers.
people down there playing that agree on a certain station of some type of music, we can change it. It doesn't have to be on what we have it on.
We just suggest,
That's just the default. So, and I like the default.
Gives a little something extra to talk about.
You know it. Right now it's Bone Thugs, I believe.
I feel like it can. Yeah, I can't quite determine. I don't know if it's the fan or the computer, but
Big third dart. It's still, points wise,
this is anybody's game
30
if
points.
Matt has to give him a little bit of a break. But Andy can definitely put himself in this game.
And it does stay open. So this is where it could definitely turn around on these 16s.
You have to stay though. You could maybe go triple fat 19.
Yep. Just to get one of them out of there.
Let's see if he does. Fat 19. No, he stays for the 9 mark.
What a shot
With the
from
emotion
Andy.
released too. He's been quiet all night. You could tell what that one meant to him because he said, "Come on."
I love the reaction.
Yeah, that's real nice, and he's
Big
right back
shot.
in this game.
Big shot.
Matt shows a little tension there and a little tight, so let's see how he handles this. I like the 19 first because you only need one.
I would go 19. I would take a look at the 18, and then I would probably go 16, depending on how that went.
That one hurts a little. Okay, he got it out. So yeah, he's all right. He's all right. Yeah. First dart triple 20 though, and you're breathing real easy if you're Matt Maggie right here.
Ooh. Big third dart. Andy's still up 12 points. See what he does.
Looks like he's
16.
Yeah, he's right back after it. Finds a triple. And
Big
another.
shot.
So he's roping here.
Big
Just
shot.
over 4.0.
Making him work for it.
Maggie is fighting here because he's had control this whole leg, and
Yes.
now all of a sudden it feels like it's Andy's control. This is what is great about equally matched players.
I agree. Let's go back down. I like the look.
Little loose, yeah. Scotty Edwards, what's up? Nice win over there, making it back-to-back on Friday nights.
What up, Scotty? Happy Sunday to you.
Nice work on a 16 there. Just cleans it right up. So, with down by 4 points, though, let's see. Andy here, if he could close up the 4 mark, I think he would like his spot. If you would have told him 6 rounds ago, this is what he gets, he would have loved it. Because 6 rounds ago, it didn't look this good before the 9 mark.
100%.
Now Maggie should be all right. Play it smart though. You don't want to butcher this. Do your math. Make sure you know where you're at. See, because that's an exact tie on 50, so that really didn't add nothing but a double bull, which could backfire. Close. I would close.
Now?
Well, maybe not now with 1 dart, but I would have did it with 2. I felt like bull, go fat, and then you only need 4 to 3, you know, and you risk it that he misses. Although Matt's been stroking the double bull, so it was a gamble play either way.
For sure, but the way he came back in this, and it's not even over. Let's go.
Now it's all bold. Now there's really no thought. If anything, you hope you fall out into the 18 if you miss one. That's always the best, because especially you only need 1 to close. All right, so he's not terrible, but it should be over. Matt really shouldn't miss this. If not, it's 1 to close and 3 to win. So 1 more for Matt or 4 for Andy.
Ooh, 4 for Andy.
So here we go. Can he get himself a 4-bagger? Here's where that first start double bull is just like the greatest thing ever. Can still get it, but you need double. Can't do it now. So Matt's going to have a shot at 1 dart. As neither of them finished the same way they were playing in the middle of that game. Those guys were kind of pounding it out. Okay, so 2 games to 1. So we do see it.
That was a battle.
Yeah, set starting off pretty close again.
Great game to both of those guys. Let's see how game 4 pans out. Andy will be starting it off. What a match.
Scotty says he's still recovering from some great matches on Friday, so that's good to hear. What a fun crowd up there playing some great darts.
Yep, it was a good night for sure.
I just like how it's laid out. You sit right there, you're playing. It's a really good play. I've been telling everyone that's where you should go if you're playing darts on Friday and it's closed for you. It definitely should be there. Like it's a great tournament.
I'm gonna stay there. I don't believe that was what his first start was intended for, but nonetheless, got him on the board.
Yeah, it's rare that he would start in that spot. Maybe he just whipped one or it slipped on him, and then he stayed with it after that. It's a common move. For those players lucky enough to miss by 2, you know. I've missed by 2 a little more on my comeback now, I'm not going to lie. We'll try to take advantage of it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Brandon Fitzgerald asked, where are we talking about for Friday nights? That's at Oak Lanes. That's what, is that Garden City or is that Westland? Westland.
Middlebelt Man Arbor Trail.
Abe Smith was out there last time. Yeah, he was out there. You could see he said he had a good time. Abe was throwing well, too. That was 2 weeks ago.
Well, yep.
Yep, Abe and Jen. Man, he's got that 3rd dart working for him tonight.
Big 3rd dart there. So new number for Andy.
I wonder
nice switch.
also how often players play matches like this long, like these guys.
Yeah.
Like, have they? This is a lot of games for
That
most
is a
people.
lot of darts in
You
a
know,
short
a lot
amount of time.
A lot of people sometimes don't realize how many darts it is in that.
Look at this
You
guy.
know, what a shot. With the white horse. Brandon Fitzgerald says, cool, thanks. Might have to make a little trip. Yeah, I think it's worth checking out, bud. It's an enjoyable tournament with some guys who can play and some players, and I think you'd have a good time. Good test to the skill level too. Get in there and hopefully get a draw and get a chance at the top spot. They got a decent trip shot, but I think you have to be there twice before you're eligible.
Yeah, it's some rule that the bowling alley has for it.
Yeah. Look at this. He's just
Big round for
pounding out
Maggie.
the 5.4 right now.
Gets the bowl closed. Matt's looking at 3 for the win. To go up 3-1.
He's been pretty good after hitting that first one that clean. So let's see if the little commentator Jinx, sorry to do that to you, big dog. Because that first one was just right in there. It's like I thought he was going to bounce right off it into the double. Yeah, Brandon said he agrees with the rule. Yeah, it's not like a crazy high jackpot. They just had the rule probably from when it was.
Yeah. And the trip shot is thrown on the 13-inch side of the board. So it makes it a little more interesting and gets the pot up there a little bit.
For sure. Dina talking about length of matches, says she plays on Monday 15 games and she's tired by the end, and Paul's league it's 19, so that's probably about what these guys play. What was it in how many games in the first set? 11? 11?
Well,
Or 12?
12.
7-5. So 12 right now they've played. Yeah, this is game 17 here, so they're getting into the extended version here.
Yep. So Andy's starting this off. Matt is up 3-1. Looking for a big round here from Andy. Get this win and make it a 3-2 and stay pretty close.
It's a big turn for him. I mean, it sounds all Captain Obvious, but you don't want to go down 4-1, you know.
I agree.
Let's
So
see if he can
this-
find his rhythm here.
I was
Really,
gonna say,
really
this round right here can be really big for him.
just put together a big game. I think he starts on 19. I'd stay,
I'd stay too.
and he did.
Yep.
Topsky says, Matt bringing it. I got to agree.
He
He's
is.
playing tough, man. 19 here. No, he stays even more and just pounds a triple. So great shot
round.
by Maggie.
Great round from Matt. Nobody shoots better than you, Denny.
Our guy out there, the Ohio State champ, in at least one or maybe
Yeah,
two
at least
events. I
one
don't
event.
know. How'd the weekend go, Denny? It's good to see you.
What's up, Denny?
Tell us about it. I know you just got done with OCMA, so I did see. I know you guys won, I believe, the 4-man I saw. Maybe a
I
mixed
think
trip.
doubles.
So, yeah,
Was it
probably the
doubles
doubles.
and him with JJ?
Yeah, the Waffle House, I
Yeah.
think. Yep. So,
I loved those pictures.
yeah, those guys have a lot of success together
Oh, yeah.
anytime they pair
Great
up and toe
team.
the line. So,
Great team.
a couple of our favorites around here.
You know it. So Matt really put a pounding on them 17s, and
And now he's got an easy
he's got
close
an
here.
advantage right now.
See, that 20 was single. I just hate this shot by when single. Oh, and he hits
On
the double.
third. On the
That's just
third.
risky, but it works.
It
And
works.
he's the one down there playing and winning. So who am I to judge? Wow.
So Andy's looking at a new number. Another trip. Big shot.
That's a big turn from Andy.
Keeping it close.
Shuffle back against the ropes like Ali. You just gotta stay in the fight. You gotta stay in the fight. Myron said he loves the long format. I agree, Myron. That's one of our favorite things about the show is we do only get 2 players, but they really get to go after it and play some darts, and we think that that's great, and it's a lot easier to commentate, isn't it, Katie, when there's just 2 players and we're not reading brackets and going crazy.
You know it. And I'll tell you what, when you're playing singles down there, I mean, I know they got Stuba, the ref, but it's a mind. It's very mental when you're down there by yourself with just your opponent.
Especially when you're trailing.
Yeah.
I would say. You know what I mean? Like.
Agreed.
Speaking of the main event, look who it is right there. What's up, Jermaine?
What up, Maine? Happy Sunday to ya.
Main event, our guy.
Denny took a 5th, 6th in singles, first mixed trips, first teams, and second in doubles. Congratulations. What a great weekend, Denny. Love to hear it.
Well done out there, sir. As always, a force to be reckoned with in every event, as you would expect from Mr. Garn.
Look at this little turn of events here, too. Not a bad round there.
Big chance. Take it over right here. Trip 17, first start. You're the kick.
Oh. Big third dart.
Pings one in there. That's a huge dart. But if you're Andy, you got to feel relieved because that could have been way worse.
It could have definitely been worse.
I like it. Jermaine said he's in the bullpen warming up. Let me know when it's my time. We're trying to get you out here with Topsky for that matchup. So
I would love that. Yeah, that
he did send me
great.
I got Jermaine's text out. We were always communicating through Snap, and sometimes it was a little hard, you know, because it'd be like 2 weeks. We forget what you're even talking about. Yeah. So I'm gonna get on that, and maybe we can get him out here one Saturday or Sunday later this month or next month.
Look at this. Look at this. Great round from Andy right there.
Okay, Topsky said to practice and prepare, but when the light goes green down there, it's a different atmosphere.
Oh, it is.
And 100%. I think he's talking about how you said the singles. It just, is. You know what I mean? It's more mental than when you're at the bar, when you're at these big tournaments. That one-on-one in the basement. When you're the only one down there, and when things, especially when it ain't going your way, like the bounce outs, or you're just throwing really good darts that ain't finding it home, you know, and it's.
Andy's 2 trips on that 16 to make sure he gets this one locked in. I ain't mad about it at all.
That's a great shot. All right, Jermaine, that's locked in for sure. Then we'll know. We'll look at something in May, and after that, and see if we can't get you out here. Be in Vegas for the week there, it looks like.
Let's go, Andy. Double blow. Just outside. So Matt's looking to...
Yeah, it's still going to be 3-2 here. There's not a whole lot he could do to stop this from being 3-2. Who's the squad out there in Las Vegas, Maine? You playing with Oleg, or who do you got for your foreman and whatnot?
Let's hear what you got.
I know he's got a good squad from coming out that way. Maybe Patterson, maybe I don't know who's all playing, but I would expect Andy Oleg probably to be involved.
Kim, you are correct. We are not streaming that weekend because we're going to be there too.
Yeah. I'll be home by Sunday, but it won't be that weekend because and the following weekend after that's Mother's Day, so it won't be that one either. And May is ridiculous because there's also regionals and Chicago. So really, the only way we would do a May 1 would be a special event where we have to pick a date for Maine and Topsky. But that's other than that.
That one could always be a Saturday too, though.
Right, maybe like
Great shot from Maggie. Gets that dub. And Maggie's going to be starting off the next game. So at 3-2 now.
Let's see where is he going with it. He said them guys don't. They don't travel. I didn't think they did. It'd be nice. It's a good thought, right? That's a fun team, man. That's a team of bangers.
Sounds like the jams are on the country station now.
Yeah, you see Day over there with them smiles and that red remote.
Yeah.
He even took the headphones off. You know he put that on.
He's jamming now. Looking for his Huckleberry.
Maybe some Chris Stapleton. It's not a bad channel. The Stapleton channel is pretty good.
Starting off with 5s from these guys. Keeping these matches close. I like how intense the games are. Because of how much they've kind of gone back and forth throughout the games. He's in the lead with points. Oh, here comes Andy. And it's just showing that it is going to be anyone's game.
Yeah, it's been back and forth all night. I guess why would we expect anything less at this point, you know? Maine sound like you got a good squad out there with Carter, Randy, and Frankie, so that's what's up. Hopefully you're getting in maybe some mixed trips with the wifey. I don't know if Star's making the trip out there with you too, but I would presume she is.
Big shot from Matt there. Getting 2 trip 20s.
Now, see, that's one we got to do right there. Maine said he could get Andy, and they don't travel, but he could get him to come to the club. Well, we got a spot for you guys anytime. We definitely would love to get one of our all-star teams together and put together a match like that. That would be a lot of fun.
Heck yeah.
We've been working on trying to get a ladies all-star match too. Last time the ladies had to play a men's team, so I did talk to Olivia about it a little bit. She told her if she maybe could put something together and give us a weekend that might work for her. I'd talk to you girls and see what was up, but
cool.
Haven't had much luck with that yet.
He says that's why we call it a showdown. I couldn't agree more, Keith.
Yeah, absolutely. This one's living up to its name.
It really is. And he stayed up there for another 60 points.
Brian Henry at the Grease says Matt's been shooting great tonight.
I agree.
Well, his timing's been great as far as like he's throwing the shots when he needs them. He's winning matches with crucial turns at the right time, and ultimately in an evenly, in an even match that's going to be a big difference. So,
for sure.
Let's see if he can keep that up all the way to the finish line. Otherwise, it all goes out the window because none of it matters. Now it's one game on the 13-inch side. No matter how good you shot all night, one game is all they're going to remember. And that's the hardest part about this format.
Andy grabs 2 15s. Maggie with the advantage right now, so we'll see what he does.
What's up, Teddy?
Grabs a 20. What up, Ted? Happy Sunday to you.
Yeah, he let that one get away a bit. That round, in particular. Because this is... He needs to do a lot, but he can get right back in this and actually take the lead.
Big
And pulls
shot.
back within 13, averaging 5.14 in the 2 holes. So
Looking for that break.
I don't know if it's just me, but his playing vibes, it's Jalal for me.
Yeah.
Andy,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Just the tendencies.
sure.
He's very calm. The ball, you know what I mean? Like he's definitely very Jalal-esque, and which is not a bad thing. Jalal's a monster and always plays great. Just you don't see a
Big
lot of
shot.
emotion. You know, just nice and calm and steady, throwing in big marks.
He has been nailing that trip 20.
Man, I miss how good that feels.
Wow.
Oh, man. Just painting it right between the lines like you
Yep.
could do it every dart. Just beautiful.
That was a big round from Maggie. Andy picking up 415s. Down
Maggie is
98
just
points.
keeping the heat just twisted. Go up top.
Oh, he stayed.
98-point lead. I don't hate it. I just thought he was blocked is why I would have, he could tell better
I
down
totally
there.
thought he was going to go up top.
Yeah, it felt very 20, especially the way he's hitting it.
The way he's been playing, I thought it would have been his third dart for sure.
Now is where it gets tricky because you want to go
Yep.
back after it. You do only need 2, but you don't want to. Yeah, there you go. That's a big shot.
Yeah,
Look at this
big
motoring.
round.
So Michael Hagenow said he could do a little trip, but it'd have to be a Saturday. So definitely would think we could get that arranged to get one of our top players to make a trip like that. So that's something we'll have to get in contact about and maybe
Nice.
try to set something up.
I agree, Abe. It's a great back and forth match. It's very
This is a banger.
very mental.
4-4-2 to a
Matt there,
4-6-4.
That was a great match. If you can hear him, that was a fucking
Yeah.
battle.
Yeah, it was.
It truly was. What's up, Mel? I see you out there. Happy Sunday to ya. All right, so Andy's going to start off game 7.
Andy really gotta look to get a hold here. Stop the bleeding, get back within 1.
Yeah. Trip 20.
Maggie's really showed something about his consistency tonight, man. He has really played consistent
Yeah,
tonight.
I agree.
Like, it's not like he's just winning his starts and shooting bad in the games that Andy wins. I mean, he's playing good all the way around today. So let's see if he can keep that intensity for 3 more wins, or if he's going to end up on the small side and let Andy get.
I would close at 20 right now. First dart, just to get it out of the way.
Maybe second
would.
dart if you did what you could go trip 19 first dart, but you definitely want to throw at it by your second dart for sure. He should go up now because you don't want to risk throwing third dart and missing it. Which I guess
Yeah.
is no risk if you're throwing that well and you're in the zone, but I like to throw it on my second dart because I kind of feel like start the round with a triple, close it, maybe come back down, but it's all feel, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
At that point, but like you said, it had to go no matter
Yeah.
what.
Not that it mattered because
Another 9 mark for Maggie.
9 marks to 19's great shot for Matt. Trip 18. Snags 2.
He might well go down. Yeah, I was going to say, he can't like the line. Yeah, I knew it would hit the dart. The way his dart's been flying in there, that was a horrible line for him on that flyer. Yeah, that flyer was in a bad spot. But with a smart play, he goes down and picks that 17 and nothing hurt.
Right.
And now he's got Andy a little bit trapped here where he kind of has to stay 18 because he has the 2 working already.
Yeah.
Now, if you're Matt, you want to snug one up next to that white tip and move on. Risky.
Stays there. Andy could take advantage of that. See what he's got on these 18s.
Philip Church, thanks for the like out there, brother. Can he get them all? He needs them. Looks like he's gonna. One more.
Come on,
and
I want to see 9 of them.
Another 9 mark to eke into a 30-point lead and actually solidify himself in this game.
Big round from Andy there.
Matt can erase that pretty easily, but he still has to throw some good darts. And he pops in a big 7 mark to keep his average at 4.8.
Big round from Matt.
So Maggie really, really starting to take control of this whole set and ultimately the match.
Nice 6 there.
Andy's fighting tough, though. He's definitely not giving up.
He has fought in every one of these cricket games.
Maggie just a banger tonight, man. He's just not missing.
Focused.
Yeah. He's playing really good darts. From go, you know, I mean, even the opening leg, he didn't shoot too bad. Just he did lose I think he lost the first 2 games of the night. But the first game he shot pretty good. Andy just got a hold from the 1 hole.
Yeah.
And the second game, maybe he was a little bit off. And after that, he's been locked in, consistent. Just like this.
Yeah, I don't mind that shot at all.
Like it, actually. I mean,
22 points.
Yeah, if he even does hit the white horse shot, you still got 4 bowls. So
I think he's gonna go a bowl.
He probably is gonna fire at it. Now you have to go bowl, and that could be just a little frustration there.
For sure, I know that feeling.
Just because it feels like Matt's. Probably to him, it feels like, man, is he ever gonna miss? Because
he's trip at that.
He's been playing well, and Matt's just kept his foot on his throat the whole time.
Bullseyes now. Oh, it's 46. Good shot.
Nice. He's definitely got a ton of hat tricks tonight.
That's for sure.
Okay, man, this last game he wasn't missing the trip 20. This time it's the trip 17. It's that first out for point is just lethal right now.
Yeah, the one he can continuously point on. He's just hitting that triple every time. Great game to both those guys. Matt pulling off that win. Great shooting. 5-2, and Andy's going to start us off.
Bowling did call me and tell me, he said, look out, man. He said, I see all the comments. He said, people are sleeping on Maggie. He said, I play with him a lot, and he's playing really well. He said, I know how good Andy is, but he said, expect a big one from Matt today.
Yeah.
He called me about 5 o'clock and said that.
Yeah. He is not wrong at all. And it's not to say that Andy's not shooting good. He's shooting
he's not.
phenomenal.
Yeah, he's not shooting bad at all.
It's just, it's wow, the back and forth and They've
So-
been great matches.
Someone has to lose in every
Yes.
match we set up, and you can play really good and lose. We've had guys who've played bad and won probably,
Yeah.
but you can also play great and lose. You know,
Yep.
and
Nice close there. I like it. Getting those two numbers out, the 20 and 17.
so maybe he did go
He might have went
17 on that
17.
game.
Yeah.
Because it's like the third game he's had it. So at this point, we have to assume
That's what he wants.
he's obviously been he must be feeling it. Look at him just go. If you're Andy, you
Total
have to be
beast
like,
mode.
what the hell? I cannot slow him down.
It's the most frustrating position to be in too, because you know what you're capable of as well.
And the thing is,
he's
like,
showing
he's
it.
getting closer to the finish line,
Yeah.
getting better. So that's the worst is the opponent. You're like, great, this guy's
Yeah.
not missing now. But look at Andy.
And I don't mind
Stay
that shot
tough.
either.
No holler. Just
Shutting him down.
yep. That Jalal style of play again coming in.
That's what he needed right there. So now he needs to take advantage of these 18s and shut down the 15 before Matt can 9-mark it.
Big third.
shot.
Big third.
Myron, I have to agree with that as well. It doesn't hurt as much to lose when you are shooting well too.
Well, when you know there was nothing you could have did,
Yeah.
you know, when you know at least, you know, I agree with that. Like you can walk away feeling satisfied that you played
Yeah.
what you felt like was the best you had at the time. You just lost because
Yeah.
it's going to happen. You know, if you're playing around the right people, it should happen about half the time, probably. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
For sure. Sarah from Indiana tuning in. What's up, Sarah? Happy Sunday to ya.
Hey, Sarah, what's up? If Trav's nearby, tell him we said hello as well. So look at Andy. He's kept himself in this leg.
He really has. He spins his dart in his fingers before he throws it.
The Greg Strand. Greggy's a spinner.
Too, yeah.
Greg spins it a lot, yeah. That's who I think of when I think of that, because I know Greg used to. He just really gets it cranking. Really, when he's on fire, too, he's really doing it, you know, like.
When it's up?
Like out, kind
Oh,
of.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah. He'll
can't
like
do that,
spin
but
it and roll
watch.
it.
When he's holding it before he goes to throw his arm up. Right there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The crank.
Yep.
Yeah, I always do that.
Me too.
Because you turn them opposite ways, you
Yeah.
know, tip and tighten them
Make
both
sure
at the same time. Yeah.
Yep.
I agree, Myron. Yeah, Myron, to say more about that, he said, yeah, it's just when your opponent's just better. I mean, just what he meant by it didn't hurt as much because
For sure.
when you underperform, it feels like you did cost yourself the match. And I know we've all felt that a time or two.
Oh, for sure.
The worst. I don't think either of these guys will feel like they underperformed. I feel
No,
like
they
at
shouldn't
this
at
point,
all.
they've definitely had slack rounds. Like that's not the greatest turn he's thrown all night. Obviously, it came at a bad time, but for the most part, their averages in games have been pretty well.
Yeah.
And it's just Matt's timing's been a little better. I feel like he's hit some really crucial darts, like that one.
Yeah.
You know, that's a set-changing dart potentially. See, I like the bull here on the first dart, but you've got options. You hit single or double. You could think maybe one dart at that 16 just to get rid of it. I wouldn't spend more than one.
Both of those look like blockers. The bull
Yeah.
one and the 16.
Yeah, he went back
That's
to
a
the
bull
bull,
in
which
there.
was the one that did look a little more open,
Yeah.
didn't it? Out of the two. I like that play. Now,
Matt
singles
ain't afraid
no
to
good.
point
Yeah,
either.
no, he's proved that. And he also showed his math is good because another single was 274,
Yeah.
which is the same lead as 258.
So
You
he did
need
one.
3 to pass.
Yeah.
Yep. So good job by Matt being aware of the mathematics in the situation. And now he doesn't have to worry about the math because they're gone, and he only needs one bull to win the game and put himself on the hill with a chance for a 7-2 victory.
And he gets it.
So he pulls within a game. And now Andy has to win 5 games before Matt wins just 1. Otherwise, the match is over.
Which is possible.
Oh,
never
we've seen
say-
it done.
Yep.
Cue the Ronnie comments. Here they come. No.
I want to see a big start here. I want to see more darts. So I'm
I'd
all
like to see
for
a rally.
Andy.
I'd like to see a rally. Yeah, 2-3 games in a row, get it tight, and
Yeah.
then see a little
Get 4
5-8 to 5-4 kind of
Yep.
finisher. But it's going to be tough for Andy because he has to be a little pressed because he couldn't have maybe expected this much of a barrage from Matt. You know, like Matt's really throwing everything at him. Even when legs were Andy had a clear advantage for a minute there, and then Matt would just go 3-4 really good rounds in a row and kind of turn it around. So
Yeah, and I don't get to see Matt play regularly, but he's definitely playing very well tonight. The same to be said with Andy. Again, don't see him play. But,
Paulie
still
caught what I
shooting
was
great.
talking about. Because
Yeah,
I
we've
said
seen
5
the
in a row. I
comeback,
said,
yeah.
yeah, it's that cue the Ronnie comments.
Yes.
He says, ouch, that one still stings.
I bet.
We know we hear Ronnie says it every time.
Every time we see him.
Anytime
it's
there's
mentioned.
a score, if somebody's, I was down by 4 once.
Yeah, remember that one
But
time?
I don't blame him though. Good brotherly battle. That was a heck of a match, and nobody did see it coming.
No.
It looked like
No
a
one.
shellacking, one-sided, and then all of a sudden it was like the Rudy movie. Who's TL?
They call TL Big Grant. I don't know. Stuba's serving himself down there as well, it seems. No idea what he's talking about.
It's got to
Come
be
on,
initials.
Andy.
Were we just talking
Great
about someone
shot.
with
Let's
the
go.
TL initials? I don't care how long I lived here. It always makes me jump when someone hits the pole. I don't know why. Here, I'm like, what was that? Jennifer says, good evening out there. How are you, Jennifer? Good evening to you as well.
What's up, Jennifer? Happy Sunday to you.
It's self-serving down there.
Yeah, 100%.
Andy just brought a couple pops. I know he's not a drinking player.
See what Maggie does on these 17s. Great first start.
He is not missing those 17s. That's what he's been doing on them all night.
Picks up 4.
Day Day looks like he's having fun down there, don't he?
An absolute blast.
He's been so chill. I guess that's the same thing Chris does when Chris
Yeah,
is in the
for
same
sure.
spot. So it's really the same.
Big close.
White tip.
Yep.
Oh,
Snags the third.
nails the white tip. Almost, anyways.
He's got a little hop on his third dart. It looks like, anyway.
I'd have hop in my step if I was playing like him too. You know what?
Right.
He's definitely vibing tonight.
Big
I would
third
say he's
dart with
definitely
the close. So
he's
Maggie's
not
gonna
getting
be-
too fast ahead of himself, but you could tell he's playing with a rhythm
Yeah.
and a purpose, you know, and that's two great things to have in darts. Big turn for Andy here.
Yep. I like the go back up look. I wasn't sure what he was going to do at that point.
Uncertain, yeah, I agree. And it's like you don't want to leave Maggie hanging around because he keeps snapping them late game 9 marks, stealing these legs.
I agree. Trip 15, first start. Oh, went 21st. All my calls have been off except for one, I think.
In our defense, it's new players
Yeah,
too, so you know what I mean. Like we know what Meatball and Josh,
Yeah,
and we know what our
that's very
normal
true.
guys shoot. You know what I mean. Yeah, Brian points out. He said, "I told you he would. He'd be fine if he was pushed tonight and pressured." And Matt has shown just that. He's been very well, as cool as the other side of the pillow, if you will. To honor the late Stuart Scott, the GOAT.
Let's go, Andy. Great shot. Big 9 mark right there. Michael Boone says, if the club ever is looking for a special bottle for a giveaway, let him know. He'll see what he can do because he can get him at his work. Thank you, Michael Boone. We appreciate that.
Appreciate you, Michael. Always looking out.
I know a lot of these dart players like bourbon.
Yeah, and we haven't
drinkers?
we haven't recopped our 9 dart out bottle.
We
I
have
guess we
not.
could grab a little something for that. Our luck, it'll be one of our sober players that hits the
Right.
9 darter next,
Nothing
but they
wrong
could
with that.
always grab it. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. Doesn't mean you
Hey, I
can't
still
take
have
it and
a full
gift
bar
it.
at our
Yeah,
house, even though we don't drink out of
Right.
it.
You could gift a bottle too,
Yeah.
brand new bottle. I'm sure moms would be all right
Yeah.
with like, hey ma, I won this Ciroc at the club.
Right.
Appreciate you, Myron. He says great commentary as always. Thanks, fam.
Thanks,
So
Myron. I appreciate that.
appreciate you for sure. Myron always checking in on us. So it looks like we are going to see a little more darts no matter what, because I don't see Andy letting this one get away. So
I don't think he's going to either.
should be 6-3 when Maggie start. It's going to be hard though, because from here on out, Andy's going to have to break.
Yes. Oh, that's cool, Daniel. An etched bottle would be sweet as well.
Yeah, that is nice. I remember.
Good game from Andy. The dub.
What was it? Someone
Making it
used to do something
6-3.
with that.
Matt will start this off. Yeah. Someone else has done that before. I've heard about.
I felt like they were empty bottles though. Somebody used to do something. Maybe it was like Stevie's Bar, Stevie Z, where they had all those empty bottles on the light. It was like a little pad, and it would.
Nice. Well, snags the trip with the third.
Let's see what you got here, Andy.
Yep.
Need a big one.
Big game here for Andy.
Got to just keep it close every round. You don't have to be perfect. You just got to keep yourself at a comfortable distance. So opportunity for Megatron here. Let's see what he does. Smart play. I like that to point first.
Not
I
a
thought he
bad round
might.
at
I
all.
thought he might fire one at it,
I
just
thought the third one looked like he was going to, but I
because
was
he's been
definitely
hammering
wrong.
at 19.
Yeah. Christina Quinn, thanks for the like. Happy Sunday to you.
Oh, nice. Daniel Tucker said they actually do it on full bottles. He has some U of M championship bottles done.
Nice.
That ought to look good in the bar.
Go blue, baby.
So a slack turn,
Still,
could it
yeah,
be?
still anyone's game here.
Chink in the armor. Fatigue in the late rounds. Or maybe it was just one time he missed a couple darts for a change.
Right?
Trying to build the drama, that's
he
all.
He is human.
Trying to build the drama. How we doing on stream time? What are we looking at? We had a 2-hour match. Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Not bad at all.
Because we didn't go live till right at pretty much. It was like start time when we went live.
It was. Few minutes.
The break was short. We had the classic Dan Burke interview for anybody that was just tuned in after the break. One of our favorites here. We always get a good chuckle out of that. Only bad thing is we can't hear it in the booth.
Yeah.
Only you guys can hear it.
Yeah. Good round from Andy. Getting the 20 closed and some points on the 19.
And if you're Andy, just shots like that can just get a little chippy and maybe just irritate your opponent just enough. Like, man, this guy just won't go away. I'm shooting great, and he's still alive.
Yes.
But the bad thing for Andy is there's no room for error. So now
Not anymore.
You've given up, and you didn't even give it up by making errors.
No.
You just don't have any room left because there wasn't a ton of them.
What is that?
The pole.
No, that one wasn't. Because no one was by it. I thought it was the ceiling. I felt that one.
It's usually the pole, but it didn't look like he was to it yet.
No. Big close.
Stripes, what's up, dog?
What up, Stripes? Happy Sunday to ya. What are you doing on this Sunday? Usually got something going on. Ooh, tough round from Matt there.
Yeah, showing little signs of frustration here. Maybe just kind of giving up on this leg a little bit here. Like wants to start the next one and just get it over with. But
Andy's just staying focused. Good round there. Getting another number closed. 2 15s. Not a bad round.
big trouble.
Ooh, getting
And another.
7.
I'll tell you what, there's like, I can't even say it's one number he's hot on tonight. He's just shooting good darts tonight.
Every number he's definitely.
He's just shooting good darts. He's throwing a lot of 7 marks, quite a few 9 marks as well.
I like it.
So Matt's really going to want to look to finish this out because I feel like if he got to the 13-inch side, he'd have to feel slightly disappointed at this point. You were up 6-2.
Yeah.
Frank Hubb said it's a ghost.
It's a ghost. What up, Frank?
It could be. It could be, Frankie.
Happy Sunday to ya.
The ghosts of darts past.
Yeah.
There
Great
we
game.
go, he says. Now, come on.
And he got that.
6 games to
second.
4. He did get a
So-
break with only a 389 and a 2-hole. So you're saying
going to
there's a
look for
chance.
this. All right, Matt's going to start
Now,
us
if you're
off.
Matt, you know what you want here. Would it give you a nice short memory about that last game? A first dart triple 20. And all of a sudden, you're like, screw that last game.
Yep, you just want to shake it off.
Okay, third dart triple 20. You will take that. Would have rather had it on the first for comfort, but it definitely shows composure by hitting it on the third.
Still a good round.
Dominic says, "Good game, Dad. You still got life. Let's go." And that is true.
You know it.
Still alive. If you can get it to 6-6, you did it again. So you don't have to break the last time. But he would have to win this game and the next game from the 2 position, which he's already shown he can do. So
I agree.
But here comes Maggie with the white horse.
Maggie with a 9 mark. Big round.
If you're Andy, that one hurt. For sure. And look at him. He's unfazed.
Unfazed. One more.
Boom.
It's
He
7.
steps in with
Not
a 7
bad at
mark.
all. Good round from Andy.
Maggie looks ready to go, though. He's got
He does.
He's got the look on his face like, this is my time to shine.
18 still open.
Chad Gorby likes it, says big
I
darts.
agree. Big darts for sure.
Frankie says, hi, guys.
Big shot from Andy. Picks up 7.
The start of the eclipse, Stevie says.
That's
The
funny.
noise. Was that like 4 o'clock tomorrow, I think?
I think it starts a little earlier than that. Ooh.
It's funny. Everybody's so excited about the sun blacking out tomorrow. When I used to do that on a Monday, I was just an alcoholic. You know what I mean?
Same.
I used to black
Same.
out on some Mondays. Nobody got so excited for that.
Stay there. Oh, move. Not a bad move.
I like it. I like it. He's, I mean, you got to pull out all
He's
the
playing
stunts at this
smart.
point. Yeah. You know what's in the back of his head about that 18,
Oh,
too. He's
for
thinking, you know, because he's not, man. Andy's shooting it good. He shot it pretty good last game.
Nice round there from Andy.
I like the play.
Yeah.
Up by 105. You got that big 20 out of there. Matt's been real good at the 17s as well, but it's 9 less points per dart.
This is where Andy can really
Nicholas
take
says,
advantage here.
tomorrow the sun gets mooned. It's stupid. He's been typing so long, we don't even know what he's replying
I have
about.
no idea what he's talking about. I said Stu was serving himself. Is that him finally replying?
Yeah.
Maybe 20 minutes later, Stuba? What are you watching this on?
The History Channel. It's the replay. Look at this. So Matt's going to try to make a late run at it, but I don't think Andy's having none of that. I think
Big first start. 16?
White Horse.
Oh, still a great shot. Five barrels later, yeah, he's probably had some Jaeger barrels down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
1 to 10.
Safe. He's the only one we've seen leave the room.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't even know if it's speed. Yeah, they probably did on the break, but like I haven't seen Day move.
No.
So Andy's shooting 5-1-3 here to
shot
get
from
back within a
Andy.
game and really put the wrenches to Maggie and force him with one last opportunity to close out with a signed first position. Because after that, you'll have to cork for it. Nice double-double, though.
Great shot. Andy's looking for 3 bowls.
So he still needs double-double behind, too. So, yeah, Andy's got a little bit of time here. Double for the...
Ooh,
No.
Just outside. Not a bad round, though. Shooting a 4.78.
Side pop for anyone who wants to take a guess on how many
First one double.
how many Jack and Cokes we'll get a count later that Stuba had tonight. If you want to fire your guesses out there. I thought he was coming as a designated driver. I didn't realize he was just here for support. Matt's like we're drinking.
Great game from Andy. Taking
So
that
what
win.
a shot.
I'm pretty sure Stuba is the bartender. That's what he came as, not the DD. Total
Yeah.
opposite.
Yeah, exactly the opposite.
Great game from Andy, making this a 6-5 game. Maggie is going to start this off. He has won 2 in a row from the second spot.
3,
so-
wasn't it 6-2 at one point?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I said it would put him in position for a possible 7-2 victory.
So he just needs to keep this momentum going. See what happens. This is it, man.
Oh, Andy's motoring.
Starting off with
He's
5.
coming. He's bringing it. Matt's got to dig deep and find what he's had all night long. Could be frustrating when the tides turn a bit on you, but he's played well enough where he can motor through this, and he's showing that there with a big composure shot.
Big 6 mark there
Yeah,
in the 20s.
that was a big time shot. Stuba DD, there must be an eclipse. He didn't look very DD when he came in. I'm not gonna
No.
lie.
No. That's why we love him.
For real, we were as happy to hear that he came along to participate tonight. So,
Heck yeah, always good to see Stuba.
and nobody's lowballing him either. Look at these numbers: 8, 9. Nobody thinks he's over there having 2 or 3 of them.
I love it.
Chesno Dart says I'd love to come hang out for a day. So, appreciate you, Chesno. Where are you located, Chesno? Would you do things in or around Michigan at all? You from a different part of the country? Where are you?
I'm not counting Andy out at all, Ian. I agree.
No, but if you're Matt, you like your position though in this game right here. Although that could change with these 3 darts.
Not bad.
I like that. I think he
Not
was
bad at
blocked
all.
on the triple, so
Yep.
he literally dropped down there. Because did you see him look up?
Yeah.
Man, Matt is finding some clutch darts
He
at the right
really
moment.
is.
I tell you what, he is not buckling.
That's 120
Neither
points
of these
right
players
there.
are buckling. They're both playing tough.
One more.
Look at
Make it
this.
a 1-point difference. Great shot from Andy. What a battle. Sunday Showdown is
This is
living up to its
truly
name.
a showdown tonight.
Big shot. So, what do we got? 81-point difference.
Yep. So let's see how he's going to handle that.
Come on, trip 18. Oh, he switched.
Myron says, I'd love to come hang out for the day. You could count my drinks too.
Love it.
Have the tally board. Look
Matt
at this.
just trying to lock this in. Great round
Yeah, it
from Matt.
might be enough to do it. I mean, that's going to demand a huge turnaround here in this game.
Great first start. Picks up
Big
7.
turn.
I like it.
No quit in this guy. Matt found what he needed to find again, though, real quick because I'm not going to lie, at the start of this leg, I thought it kind of looked like he was breaking a little bit.
Yeah.
He threw a couple loose darts where it looked like it was getting to him, how well Andy was coming back, and he snapped right out of it, and now he's in position to put this thing away in straight sets.
Grabs 2 bowls. Matt needs 3.
Think he's nervy right here for the match? A little bit, right?
I would think so.
He was excited all day for the match. I know that. I talked to Matt all week. Text, anyways,
Yeah.
Because Chris was in touch with a lot with Andy, just because that's how Andy found us, was Chris. So, but I had text with Matt a lot, and I know he was. Both the players were really excited, which we love to see here. Obviously, makes it worthwhile for us.
Great shot from Andy. Picks up 3 bowls.
We'll do the averages in the morning, Brandon. We always do the winning player's average, but in this match being so close, I'll make sure I do both averages.
Yeah,
a lot of times I just do the one, just because if it was lopsided, we've had not a lot, but we've had a couple of lopsided matches. Look at Andy just fighting though.
Great shot.
He is not laying down.
He hit 9 bowls in a row. Well, yeah. 3, 3, 3.
One bowl for the title or for the match.
And he gets it. So congratulations to Matt. Take this.
What a win for Matt.
2 sets.
Comes in as an underdog today and pulls it off. So
7-5
wow.
and 7-5, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was 7-5 both ways. So
probably one of the battles that I've seen that has been so back and forth here at the club alone.
Absolutely.
It really made me want to watch it and not commentate. I'm not going to lie, just because it was so close. You want to be so tuned into the match.
Yeah,
but you still got to talk.
And every dart was like it really mattered. So great job to them. Appreciate all you guys for hanging with us all night long, and
Thank you, everyone,
glad
for
you got to see a
tuning in.
good close match. And either Monday or Tuesday, I'll post up the results and stuff like that with the averages and stuff. And stay tuned, as we got another banger for you next week. Me and Katie will be back here, and we've got Paulie and State Farm coming in to pop things off. So
yeah. So great shooting to Andy, and congrats to Matt. Looking forward to maybe seeing these guys again too.